Hey, my friends, this is Matthew J. Peters from Ascend Media, and tonight I want to help you stop being invisible online. The easiest thing to do right now is be invisible online because there's so much content being uploaded. Matter of fact, on YouTube alone, it's hundreds and hundreds of hours every minute. So how do you stand out? How do you connect with the people you truly want to serve? One of the things you need to do is make sure that you're everywhere. And right now, you may have a favorite platform like Facebook, or you may be on YouTube or LinkedIn, but that's where you are hoping to get all of your clients. That's how you're hoping to connect with everyone. But what I want to show you today is how you can take your media and put it everywhere, so now you can connect with more people with that valuable information you're putting out there. So we're going to go to how to have a presence everywhere your potential clients or partners congregate. I want to put that little caveat on there is also you want to attract partners, right? So these are your peers, the people that you want to connect with so you can connect with their audience as well. So how do you do that if you're just on one platform and everybody's already seen you? You need to make sure you're always looking out to new places where you can reach new people. Omnipresence depends on you starting with video. What am I doing right now? I'm creating a video. And as I shared, if you're on my email list, I shared what I do with this video after I've gone live stream, and I take it and I do a lot of things with it. I'm going to show you some of the things I do right now. So you start with that live video. That's right, a live video. If you are creating a live video, what happens is you now don't have the opportunity to edit. You now have to get better and better at your message. You have to be clearer and clearer. That's going to be great for you being on stage. It's going to be great for you being interviewed, where you don't have the crutch of lots and lots of cuts, right? So when you're starting with video, especially live video, it gets you laser focused and it gets you to go and deliver your content and move on to the next thing. You want to make sure you transcribe it. There's a lot of different services out there. Some services actually right in the editor will start transcribing your video for you. There are other services online like Otter, which will you upload your video or your audio and it'll transcribe it for you. You go through and you clean it up a little bit, but it's pretty accurate for being a robot that does the transcription. Then you want to upload it to YouTube. Now you may be asking, wait a minute, I did a live stream on Facebook. How do I now get it onto YouTube? Well, on Facebook, you have the opportunity to download that video you did as a live stream onto your computer. Once it's on your computer, you can now upload it to YouTube. You don't want to do a share back and forth because they are competitors for advertising dollars. So you want to make sure that you're always uploading native to the different platforms. When we use sharing software, it doesn't work. That's why me and my team, we actually go into each one of these different instances, different platforms, and we do it manually because we want that platform to know we're actually going into theirs. When you use a syndication tool, there's like Hootsuite and a lot of different other ones that when you upload it, it has that little tag on it. So we just want to make sure that we're uploading native. Social media, that's great that you had a live stream on Facebook. When you have a live stream, actually, Facebook wants to push it out to more people. They want more live new, fresh content. So when you do a live stream, they're going to push it out to more of the people that are your friends and followers. But you also want to make sure you get it on different platforms that your potential clients will be on. So that could be LinkedIn, that could be Instagram, that could be Twitter. It doesn't really take that much effort to put it on Twitter because you can actually do a share right from Facebook to Twitter. But you can also upload your videos to Twitter. I don't know if you knew that. The other thing with social media and having a video is you can cut it up into a myriad of different ways. You can have little 15-second clips. You can have 1-minute clips. You can take a section of your video and you can have a tall video for a story. There's a lot of different things you can do. Reels are really big right now. But if you don't have the video, you can't do any of that, right? You're going to take some pictures in your office or where you're doing your podcast. Start with video. It's going to be the best. Speaking of podcasts, you can take your audio from your podcast, your video from your live stream, and now you put it into a podcast platform that will syndicate it out onto all podcast channels. This is something definitely you want to do as well. It gets that exposure out. Now, one thing that people a lot of times forget about is putting it on their website. So you've done a live stream. How do you get it on your website? Well, it's on YouTube, isn't it? Once it's on YouTube, you can grab it and you can stick that YouTube video into your blog. All right, let's just say you have a WordPress blog. And you can also take that audio from your podcast and embed that player there as well. So now you have audio, you have video. What do you do about text? Well, you have that transcription. You can go through and summarize into anywhere from 4 to 6 paragraphs. It gives people the idea, and you just pepper that throughout the players you have for your audio and your video. So this right here, starting with video, allows you to do all of these things. I also want you to make it match. Now, what does that mean? If you go across my platforms right now, you're going to see that they all match. They have the same header. It's a picture of me. There's no cartoons. There's no pictures of my kids as my profile picture. If you're in business, be about your business. Yes, I have a few pictures of my kids here and there. Yes, I talk about traveling and things, but my life is my business. I love what I do, so it's very much a part of my personality. It's a very big part of my life. So your logo, your colors, your imagery, and then own your own @ is what I like to say. You know, if people say you can find me at, and if you say Instagram, LinkedIn, Facebook, Twitter, even my PayPal, all of those at the MJ Peters. So if you're not sure where to find me, it's at the MJ Peters. Do you have that for yourself, or you're always trying to remember what the URL is for your different social media platforms? I also have themjpeters.com. Why not? Get your own @ so you can do that across all of your platforms and have that continuity. So if you're a coach, a consultant, doctor, trainer, or entrepreneur interested in attracting more clients into your business, a syndicated video podcast is an excellent way to do that. What I'm doing right now is a very simple version of that. I didn't have a lot of notes. I just put these slides together because this stuff is on the top of my head. I just want to share this with you to demonstrate how you can do a simple live stream, and you can package it in many different ways. And the things I just share with you is what I'm going to be doing next. I'm going to be doing it, and part of my team is going to be doing it. The very easy things that I have processes for that are very quick, I do myself. So you can contact me at Matthew@AscendMedia if this is something you are thinking about. Thinking about doing a video podcast, very short. Doesn't have to be an hour and a half when you're interviewing somebody like Joe Rogan. You can have your own short podcast. Say it's 5 minutes or 10 minutes or 20 minutes. We have people who do that. A 10-minute podcast is very succinct, and people get that information, and now you've syndicated it out. We have plenty of content that we can pick little pieces out of it. So you're having dozens of instances of your media out every week, and you're not having to post anything. You did that one little video, and you uploaded that to our server, and you're done. You can go back about your business. This is what busy entrepreneurs need, is not to futz around with a bunch of equipment and learn how to edit with Final Cut Pro and all that stuff you don't need to do. We will help you get the gear. We will help train you on it, and we'll show you how you can hit record, speak into your microphone, look into the camera for 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 20 minutes, and then when you're done, upload it. It's that simple. If you want to interview people that are from a distance, we can help you with that too. We have software. We can actually join you and your guest, and we can set everything up, and we will produce it from where we're at. So we're here to assist you so you can go about your business and not go about your media production. You don't need to be a cinematographer. You don't need to be an engineer for audio. We will do all that for you. If you don't like being on social media and doing your business stuff, or you don't want to take the time of somebody in your office trying to figure it out, call us. All right? Matthew@ascendmedia.com, and we'll get on the phone and we'll talk and see if and how we can help you. All right? Have a great day. Take care.